Greetings and salutations. Hello everyone and welcome. It is a quick video. Well, I say quick video. When do I ever make quick videos? Hopefully it will be. I was just out today finishing my Nengajo and going to the post office to mail them. You're really supposed to have them there by like the 25th, 26th of December. These are the holiday New Year's postcards that people send to each other in Japan. And today's what, the 29th, I think? So I'm a little late, but they're mostly going to nearby prefectures. A couple, like I'm sending one to John Gunning in Tokyo, and then a few I send abroad to friends and family who get a kick out of getting one from Japan. And I thought, why not buy some extra, send them to my wonderful Argonauts, and it's just a fun way to cap off the year. And also, I got the newspaper today, and it's got the rundown of the top 10 domestic news stories. So I'm going to make a separate video for that. It'll go up tomorrow or Sunday. So that's kind of a fun annual thing I usually do. So what we've got going here is we've got one of the special Star Wars postcards. Happy New Year 2017. It's holographic. Ooh, you can kind of see it in there. So it's pretty nifty. It's got all the Japanese stuff on the back, like the lottery numbers and stuff, so you might win a prize, but special Star Wars stamp. But I'll put an extra stamp on it, mail it anywhere in the world. And then I bought some Ghibli, because they're cute. Little Totoro 2017. And right there, this is a very common phrase. Good phrase to learn. Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu, which is Happy New Year, basically, in Japanese. And these are the kind, there's like area down here where you can put it in like your computer printer, and there's all kinds of programs in Japan where you can, print these and stuff, but I'll just handwrite it. So, how many are in here? 3. I have to save one because you should always save one Nengajo, because you might get a Nengajo from someone that you didn't send one to, and then you can rush around and, mail them a reply. So I'll use 2 of these. To get one of these from me anywhere in the world, just leave a comment on this video and tell me what is your favorite Ghibli movie. I was going to say character, but that's maybe a little difficult. What's your favorite Ghibli movie, Miyazaki film? Tell me down in the comments. Everybody that leaves a comment about a Miyazaki movie, I will pick 2 of you and send you one of these. I'll have to email you or PM you or reply to your comment, and then you'll send me your address privately to myargonauts@gmail.com. And I'll send 2 people a nice little New Year's greeting from Japan for being such awesome people. And for the Star Wars card, let's make it a little more difficult, because this is kind of special, and they're a little bit more expensive, but that's no big deal. Don't leave a comment, okay? If you want to get the Star Wars card, don't leave a comment. Don't spoil it for anyone else. Don't be that guy. Just directly email me at myargonauts@gmail.com. And here's the question. Here's your trivia question. The actor who played Darth Vader, not Darth Tater, but Darth Vader, okay, in the original trilogy, Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Lovely man from England. Met him at a convention. Had a lovely chat with him one time back in San Diego. Way before, like even before the special editions, when he would go and sit at a little table and just sign autographs. So that actor was also in a very famous Stanley Kubrick film. So tell me the name of the Stanley Kubrick film that the actor who was in, not obviously James Earl Jones who did the voice, but the actor who was in the costume and played Darth Vader in the original trilogy. What Kubrick film was he in? Email that to myargonauts@gmail.com. The first person that emails it to me after this gets posted. Include your address. Well, no, don't include your address. I'll reply, tell you won, and then send me your address. So if you don't get a reply, you email me and you don't get a reply, that means you didn't win. Okay? And I will send you this nifty Japanese Star Wars, although there's no Japanese writing on it, except on the back, to anywhere in the world. And it's the year of the rooster, so this is what actually, I bought a bunch of these stickers and was putting them on my Nengajo. Chickens and roosters and stuff abound. So that's the actual zodiac animal. I was born, I think I mentioned this, 1969 was also, the year I was born was also the year of the rooster. 12-year cycles, and I'm 48 this year coming up. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about really quick, and I don't know why I'm going to put it in this video, but I just really quick. You know, I get notifications, and I try to keep up with comments, but some of my videos, like, I get, you know, comments on them, like, constantly, 2 or 3 comments all the time on videos that I put up years ago. But recently I had a guy, he was just dotting around my vlogs and just leaving bad comments. You know, just, hey, Fatty McFat, fat, you're fat. You know, you're an embarrassment to America. Why are you so fat? And the one, you know, his stinger, you know, don't you get tired of getting stared at because you're so fat? And it wasn't even that witty or well-spoken, his comments. This guy was a zero. And so I played with him a little bit. I emailed, you know, I replied to his comments and made fun of him. And I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't feed the trolls. But, you know, every now and then. You know, telling me I'm fat, I don't know why. What does that gain you? I don't get it. I don't understand why people do that. Telling me I'm an embarrassment to America in the year of who we just elected president. Excuse me? I found that very interesting. And do I get stared at? Yeah, I get stared at because I live in pretty rural Japan and I'm a big, tall, white guy. So that was going to happen no matter how big or small I was. You know, do I have kids look at me and go, oh, the guy, you know, which means big. Yeah, of course I do. And, you know, does it bother me anymore? No. I mean, it just doesn't at all. I'm who I am, dude. You know, I've been doing this a long time. I don't get that the anonymity of the internet, why people are so mean to each other. Let's 2017. Let's be a little nicer to each other, okay? On the internet. You know, if you have something constructive to say, you don't like my opinion about something, you don't like, you know, the way I talked about something, you know, fine. You know, give it to me. I'm tough. I can take it. I've been taking it for a lot of years. But just calling me fat, it's like I always, when I see that, I think of that scene in Roxanne with Steve Martin. You know, he's got the, you know, he's doing Cyrano and he's got the big nose, and the guy says, you know, big nose, and then he like comes back with like 20 retorts, like way better ways to make fun of him for having a big nose. I'm like, dude, you know, just, yeah, go away. Okay, so that's it. Let's all be nice to each other in 2017, and let's kick it off with a fun Nengajo from Japan. 2 people tell me, those you can leave in the comments, tell me your favorite Ghibli movies. How about for the next 2 or 3 days, the people that actually like see my Argonauts video in their feed and go to it and leave a comment, I'll pick someone and I'll probably mail it on the 2nd or 3rd. So it'll get to you, I don't know, depends where you are in the world. If you're in Japan, it might get to you fairly quickly. And this one, go directly to myargonauts@gmail.com with the trivia answer. And don't leave the comment down in the comments. If you do, I have to block you. Well, I won't block you, but I have to delete it, and don't spoil it for everyone else. You know, send me the email. I'll know you have a big brain and you're a big Star Wars fan like I am. But anyway, okay guys, peace. And like I said, probably tomorrow or the next day, a rundown of the top domestic news stories in Japan. You'll know what was on the minds of Japanese people in the year 2016. Kind of an interesting video, so look forward to that. Peace. See you later. Bye.